Hey guys, so this will be the last video of this little mail haul that we've been going through. The last two videos were two different items, chopsticks and a hula fit device, so this one's going to be the last one that I got for today. Everything I got was during or for the Black Friday December deals that everyone was doing. This is all online shopping, so I'll see you in the video and let's see what I got. Alright, so like I was saying, these are all basically the concept of Black Friday and or December deals, because it kind of just ran together in this one big thing and I lost track of what was where and why. So I got this, it's a spice rack technically, but I'm using it for non-spice purposes. So I have a lot of makeup, skincare, stuff like that. In fact, if I could show you the disaster I have behind you guys right now, you can hear part of it as I'm moving it, but it's a lot of just random placed jars of things that I set down because I'm too lazy to put them away before I go to work. So just gonna shove them off to one side. So I got this hoping that if this fits the area, which is where that red box is, if you can see it. Kinda. Over there, on that top shelf right there. I'm gonna put everything over there. Okay, so I measured it, hoping that I measured it correctly, understood the difference between centimeters and inches, because I don't think that really made a difference on paper, but apparently it does in real life, because I have that problem. So anyways, getting into the box item, not that I'm going to be continuously talking, but the item did come FedEx, and I immediately asked the guy that dropped it off, like, hey, why is the box open? He's like, I don't know. So not enthused that there may be missing parts. Well, we're gonna find out together. So it is a assembly required situation, but I'm hoping that I can just kind of hand tighten everything. Here's a rack, by the way. Hand tighten everything to get it set up. Oh, and it comes with these cute little sheets to keep everything from falling through, which I thought was really nice because I have some small stuff like this. And then, you know, that would make it real nice. Okay, so it's got two racks. It's a two-tier rack. So it's got two of those little sheet thingies. Oh, we got the hardware. So this is the hardware, just a little bit of screws. Instructions with alphabetized deals. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have two shelves and two sets of legs, two clear piece or two semi-opaque pieces, these guys, and 8 screws. So okay, so we've got the two racks. I have those right here, the two semi-opaque pieces. It looked like 8, stop tipping. Looks like 8 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna say 8, because I can't count through a bag apparently. Alright. 1 and 2 legs. So far so good on everything coming in. So let's get these little plastic bags off. Oops, don't drop it. Alright, let's not hurt ears with clattering metal. Alright. So let's get the first little rack here out of its baggie. So it does appear that the ends of the racks right here match up to the holes right there. Does it matter on what side? Not really, kinda. I'm gonna put this like that. If I can find the hole. That's what she said. Alright. There's one. Might help if I had this open. Just out you go. There we go. Alright, I am going to need a screw for this. I've got a screw loose, I swear. I'm going to need a screwdriver for this later. There we go. But for the simple fact of just getting it to stay. Okay, other than my own incompetence, this is pretty simple to attach. Alright, so we've got one on that side. And I'm just doing these basically finger-ish tight because these screws are small and I don't have that kind of strength right now. I feel that there's more screws than necessary. Yeah, there's one extra screw. Okay, so I wasn't miscounting, I just didn't understand. Okay, so yeah, even with having no tools and the refusal to get up and go get them, knowing that I needed them, this is actually going pretty well. I don't think that it matters on what side. Oh, come on, get in your hole. Get in there. You have one job. What did I have to say it was easy? Because now we have this one fluffed off section. Okay, do you go in this way? Oh, you little bloppity blop. I might have to do a teensy bit of re-drilling. Okay, so for the first rack, it's not so great, but in concept, it would attach like this. This hole is not milled properly. So let's see if we can't attempt, as I scoot you, to get the bottom at least attached to where it can freestand. So what I was saying before I got distracted is that there's these little holes that are flat on the outside and little holes that are indented slightly on the inside, and I thought that that would be the best way because then this would push into the indentation. But that one hole is just not lining up properly with the screw there. It also would help if I held this straight. Okay, so there's one for that one. See if I can... Come on, fingers, let's work today, please. I understand it's my actual day off, but you still have jobs to do. Alright. So it was just the top hole on that one side. The other holes in these legs are fine. And potentially just the top holes in general. I'm not going to try to like force that anymore to turn. Okay. So looks like the bottom here is going to be just fine. Is it righty? No, that's left. Righty tighty. Yes, I still have to say righty tighty, lefty loosey sometimes. Because when I do something backwards, it's backwards to me too. Oh, there's two extra. No, there's just one extra screw. One extra screw. I forgot that one doesn't have it in this little hole because the hole's all messed up. Did I put these the same direction? I don't think it matters. Okay. Minus that one section I got it all together pretty well. It didn't take very long at all, assuming I don't drop it. Just a few seconds. It'd take just a few seconds more if I actually tighten the screws down. Put in the mats, get in there. Alright, there we go. All assembled. Yay, gummy. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it up there, so that way I have a more organized way to access things like this. See, random stuff just already over here. Lip gloss, already over here. More lotion, already over here. So basically, I'm just going to put some stuff on here just so you guys get an idea of what I'm doing. Whatever. So basically like this, and then this one fell. As you can see, there's this little thing that catches them if they do fall over, so that's kind of nice. And I do like the fact that this one's sitting all by its little lonesome because of that mat down there. Don't know if you saw any of that accurately, but that's okay. So yeah, I wanted to get two, but I was worried that I wouldn't like this one in particular, so I only grabbed one. I am going to try to grab another one when I have the availability to do so. But I mean, minus that one little flaw, but I mean, it's simple. It was a quality control issue. That is the entire last 2 years, is quality control issues. So that's something I can easily and quickly fix here at my house. It's not going to be the make or break for me. I mean, honestly, I might just be able to force the screw in with just a screwdriver and have more leverage on it. I mean, other than that, I can get my husband to help me, or I can just do it on my own, either way, but just drill out that screw hole. It's simply just drilled through the metal. There's no words. What are they? There's no threads. There we go. There's no threads on the legs themselves. They're a hollow hole. On the actual bars, however, had that been a problem there, I would have to re-tap the bar. And I don't even know if my husband has a tap that small, so that would be something that would be a make or break for me. But because it's simple as there's just a little too much metal left over from when they did the design and everything, I'm not mad about it. They did not come with really much of anything. I mean, literally this is the instructions right here, and I didn't even need it. It was that self-explanatory, so a 2-year-old could set this up with absolute no instructions other than to tell them, put these in the holes and put these on the bars. Like, you can give them verbal commands and they would be basically like, okay, no big deal, perfect when they're done, you know. So it's one of those things. I like it so far. I do love the color and the finish. It is dark. It does kind of match the rest of the decor in here, which is kind of warm, earthy tones and stuff like that. I do have my greenhouse kind of scenario over here, bright and shiny. So it kind of goes with the theme of plants and whatnot. So I will let you guys know how this holds up as time goes on, if I like it, if I replace it, if I absolutely found that I hated it over time. I do know that you can find mats like these at like Lowe's and stuff like that for big closets, and I do believe they are cuttable, so you can shape them into whatever space you need them for. But other than that, I think that this went pretty well. I would say that I would recommend this to anybody who wants it to kind of tidy up their kitchen, tidy up their bathroom, because you can use these for bathrooms too. That was one of the options that they showed in a photo, is like to stick it on the back of your toilet if you don't have counter space, or on your counter if you do have counter space, or something like that, just to kind of give you more space. I do think I'm going to buy 2 more actually, because I do think that this would benefit my bathroom significantly, because I got a lot of stuff in there. My poor husband took it over. So anyways guys, like, comment, subscribe down below. Tell me what you think about racks like these. Do you use them? Do you prefer not to use them? Do you have any that you specifically like? Why do you like them, kind of scenario? And tell me what you think. Is quality control a issue that you've been having on things that you buy? Is it your make or break? So let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!